Good morning, Lebanon. My name is Ashley Mahan. I'm the Executive Director of the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce.
Hey, good morning, Lebanon. This is Brian Hash with Boattown Brewing.
And we're here for another great show. We've got a lot of stuff to go over again today, as always, because there's a lot going on in Lebanon. First, I want to mention my outfit today. I'm a little casual today because last night was a really big night with the Wall of Honor, and I was very fancy. So I decided this morning to kind of dress down and have casual Friday.
Right.
So that's why I'm wearing flannel today. But also, let's talk about what's sitting in front of us, Covéll.
Covéll coffee, and even like awesome notes from Kayla.
Kayla, thank you.
Kayla, thank you so much. We're awesome coffee and awesome notes to us.
Yes. I am drinking a toasted vanilla and caramel latte. What do you have?
I have an Americano because I'm kind of a purist when it comes to coffee.
Yes, love it.
And I put my little heart right there on my shirt because I like the little hearts.
They're very cute.
They are very cute.
So precious.
And I need all the help I can get.
Yes, you do. You're having a bad day today. So we're going to hope that Brian's day gets a little better. And it might with this French silk pie cookie that Kayla also sent us. I saw photos of this earlier in the week, and oh my goodness, it's even better in person.
I was going to say, it does look delicious.
It does look like a little miniature pie.
For certain.
And speaking of Covéll, we have a coffee giveaway. So let's kind of go over how this works. You have to share comment-free coffee and do this all during the live.
During the live, while we're on air, like right now.
Yes. So as soon as the show is over, the giveaway is over. That's how that works.
That's how that works.
Okay. So during the show, hit the share button, comment free coffee, and we will pick a winner at the end of the show.
Whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Get on there so you get some free coffee.
All right, let's talk about what's going on in Lebanon. We've got a really busy day and next week. Happening today, the Missouri Job Fair at the library. It's starting at 11 a.m. and Ryan's laughing at me because he doesn't have the graphic up there. But there is a job fair at the library today, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So get out to the library. There it is.
Woo-hoo!
We've got it.
We didn't do flyers.
We didn't go over the order of what we were doing today. That's going on today at the library. Get out there and check out what they have to offer. Also happening today is the 8th annual chili cook-off at the Lebanon Family YMCA. Doors open at 5 p.m. Let me tell you, this is something you don't want to miss. $5 a person, super cheap,
right?
And so much chili. You get to try all the chili. It's all delicious as well.
Yes, I'm certain that it is. And then is there a contest to see who wins? Is there a winner?
Yes.
Is that people's choice, or do they have judges?
They have judges.
Okay.
I actually got to judge it last year. That's why I know that all of the chili is so fabulous. But they'll have a judging panel, and they get to pick the winner. And then there's also a live auction, silent auction. So they've got some great stuff. $5. Go out there and get some chili.
Go get a bunch of chili.
For a great cause. Happening next week is the Business Builders Luncheon at OTC. I'm pretty excited about this one. OTC is hosting. They're also sponsoring lunch. So if you want a great lunch by VD's Catering, come on out and listen to the presentation from Dusty about OTC. He was on the show not too long ago.
Right.
Yeah, he did a great job. So I'm sure this presentation will be fabulous as well. And also coming up, Miss Merry Christmas.
Miss Merry Christmas is on the horizon.
Registration ends on November 15th. If you have a little one that wants to be in the pageant, please have her registered by November 15th. The pageant is on December 7th, which is less than a month away.
Doesn't seem possible.
Yes.
That December 7th is that close.
It's crazy. Also, speaking of Christmas, the Christmas parade, this is something you're pretty excited about, Brian.
It is something I'm excited about.
That's coming up on November 23rd at 11 a.m. The parade route is the same as it has always been. It is free to register a float for the parade. And something I want to talk about is the candy.
The candy.
We've had a lot of questions about the candy because people are worried because there's a rule that you cannot throw candy. Which is true. That is a rule, and it has been a rule for many, many years.
Right.
You can take candy, you can hand it out to people, have walkers next to your float. We just ask you don't throw it because when you throw it, it ends up in the road, and the children run into the road in front of floats and horses and other things, and we just we don't want anybody to get hurt. So it's a safety thing. But
Right.
you can absolutely have candy. Just please walk it over to the side and hand it out, or gently toss it once you're off the street.
That's a really great idea.
Yes.
I mean, because nothing says Christmas like playing in traffic. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's always a little unnerving as you're watching. Last year when we were live streaming, we're watching all the youngins run out in the street
Yeah.
and things, and it's like,
It's probably not worth it.
This is a better way to do this, for
Yes.
sure.
Yes, and again, that has been a rule for many, many years. It's not new this year. I think I'm really excited that people are reading the rules, but it's not new this year. So I just want to reiterate, we just want to keep the kiddos safe. That's all it is.
Absolutely.
Yes. And here you are. You're going to be live streaming again.
We are going to be live streaming again. Ryan and I will be out on the sidewalk somewhere doing a live stream like we did last year, and we had so much fun. And so we hope you'll tune in and check it out. You'll be able to, if you can't come to the parade, you'll be able to see everything as it's coming by, and of course you'll have great color commentary from Ryan and I, and we'll try to behave ourselves and not say anything that gets us canceled. That's our number one editorial rule.
I will say, Sarah made a comment about the live stream. She was in the parade last year, and so she couldn't watch it. So she really enjoyed you guys doing that, so she could watch the parade and be in the parade. So
Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. That's really cool.
yeah, I thought that was an interesting take on that. So thank you guys for doing that.
Can I make one other plug about Parade Day?
Absolutely.
Too? I don't know if we have a flyer yet. So that same day, Rotary, our local Rotary Club of Lebanon, is going to be doing Pancake Day at the Methodist Church. It is $7, all you can eat pancakes and sausage. And we're going to start at 7 a.m. So if you're in the parade, you'll have plenty of time to go get some great breakfast before you go get in line and all those things. And we're going to run that until noon.
Okay.
So people have all kinds of time that morning to come in. Of course, that's a fundraiser, and that goes to fund our local Rotary Club's Coats for Kids program. And so, and we'll hopefully get a flyer up next week. But I thought while we were talking Parade Day, maybe I'd get to plug that in there.
Absolutely. So go get your pancakes, support your local Rotary Club.
Yep.
And one last thing, another great local organization, the Salvation Army. You can register now to ring the bell, and it's just an hour at a time, and it's really fun to do it, actually.
It is really fun. I didn't get to do it last year, but we used to be involved in that every year, and it's a good time, especially if you take friends, because then you can stand there and enjoy, and you get to see all the great people that come in, and it's fantastic.
Well, and at Walmart, you know everybody as they're coming in the
You
door.
do.
So you're going to have a lot of great conversations and hopefully help raise a lot of money for the Salvation Army. So what a great way to start some Christmas cheer off by ringing the bell for the Salvation Army. Get registered to do that.
And what most people don't know is the bell ringing at Christmas is probably the largest fundraiser that Salvation Army has to support all the great work they do in our community.
Yep. All right. So what are we doing now? Let's give away the hoodie. Okay, so last week we had a Boattown Brewing hoodie, thank you, Brian, that we were going to give away. And we do have a winner for that, and the winner is?
No, you need to take the hoodie.
Oh, you want me? I thought you were holding it. Okay.
It wasn't in the shot.
It wasn't in the shot.
There you
Here's
go.
the hoodie. Who's the winner, Brian?
Shauna Cravens is the winner of the Boattown hoodie. So Shauna, come on in and we will get you set up. You can pick the size you want, and you can wear it and represent BTB and be warm all at the same time.
Yep. Great job, Shauna. Thank you so much for entering that contest. And we're having a lot of fun with these giveaways, so I'm pretty excited about what we're doing. Again, with the coffee, hit the share button now. Comment free coffee now. And we will pick a winner by the end of the show so you can have some wonderful Covéll coffee.
Delicious
Yes.
Covéll coffee.
Okay. RR Contracting. We are going to hear a word from them. Is that what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to hear a word
Here we
from
go.
RR Contracting. I wasn't understanding my instructions. Sorry. Here's a word from RR Contracting. Enjoy.
Introducing RR Home Advantage, the revolutionary solution to simplify home maintenance. We know that home repairs can be both expensive, time-consuming, and a lot of the time be avoided with regular checkups. RR Home Advantage. We're here to help you avoid costly surprises. Our system provides scheduled maintenance checks, documentation, 4 inspections, and over 100 points of inspection in and around your home, to ensure that your home stays in top condition year-round. Protect your biggest investment and keep your family safe and comfortable with the peace of mind RR Home Advantage brings. Contact us to learn more about how RR Home Advantage can fit into your busy life and your budget. Or find us online for complete details at rrcontractingllc.com. RR Home Advantage, simplifying home maintenance.
And we're back. Thank you so much to our contracting. They are one of our sponsors of Good Morning Lebanon, and we appreciate them very much and all the work they do in our community.
Yes, and what a great little ad that they did there. They're doing a lot of really neat stuff at RR Contracting.
They are. That Home Advantage program is very interesting, and I think it'll be a very worthwhile service.
Absolutely. And now we have Shannon Imler with the Ice Cream Factory joining us. I am so excited you're here today.
I'm so excited as well. I'm so proud to be on the show. I was on the show a long time ago when it first started, and wow, this is awesome.
Yeah,
I'm so blessed.
that's part of my excitement because you guys both were there at the beginning, and Brian,
Right.
you've stuck with me as a co-host, but you haven't seen it live for a while, like in person. So it's really neat to see your reaction and how excited you are at our growth here.
Absolutely. I'm so fortunate to be on here.
Well,
We're glad to have you.
Yes. So the Ice Cream Factory. What is new at the Ice Cream Factory?
So what's new is we just debuted our sugar cookie ice cream. So that's our seasonal. It's a limited run. We just made it, and I just tried it yesterday, and it is awesome. So it tastes exactly like sugar cookie. Our drivers are delivering it to stores today and all next week. So that's
Awesome.
That's our newest, latest, and greatest flavor.
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
And that's one of the ways that our jobs are kind of similar is that you wait to see how it's going to turn out, and then you get to, occupational hazard. Oh my gosh, you got to eat ice cream,
Yeah,
or
darn.
I have to.
It's a
try
really
my
difficult
product.
part of the job. I mean, somebody's got to do it. I might as well be the guy.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you don't need to hire anybody to do that. But if you did,
That's right.
you could.
You guys will
ask
be
me.
first in line whenever I do decide to do that.
There we go. Perfect. Perfect.
So
So how's things going at the building?
things are going awesome. We're in full production, and we have an awesome facility. Like I've said before, we have an awesome community behind us, and everything's going great. So 2024 has been an awesome year for us. Way better than 2023. We're just operating so well, and we have a lot of new retailers. So we're excited.
That's fantastic. Taking
Yeah.
that ice cream factory love all out into the countryside.
Yeah, that's right. We're in 40 states and in 4,000 stores now. So we've really grown a lot
Wow.
this year.
Dang,
We're
that's
very, very
amazing.
proud. Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
I can say all the stores I go to, it seems like when I walk by the ice cream, I see the Ice Cream Factory ice cream in there. So
Yeah.
I definitely notice it, which it's more local. I don't travel much, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. But that would be really cool to see Ice Cream Factory if I were out of
No
the
doubt.
local area.
No
so.
doubt. I'd be like, hey, that's from
Yeah, I
Lebanon,
know
Missouri.
those guys.
I know that.
Yeah, I could help sell it while I'm down there. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Eat this. It's great.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's really neat when we travel. We go on like a trip and I'll randomly see it, then I'll get a container, and then the cashier will be like, have you tried this ice cream? It's really good stuff. And then that opens up an entirely new
Yeah. Right.
Right.
conversation.
And you're like,
That's
yeah, I have had it because I was the first guy to taste that flavor.
That's right.
You should definitely play it off though next time and be like, no, I haven't. Tell me all about it, and
Right.
just like see what they have to say.
I totally should. That's a good idea. I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, and then be like, psych, actually, I'm the guy.
It's me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Something I've been wanting to ask you. So the last time you were on the show, we talked about you being the Willy Wonka of ice cream, and I think you did that for Halloween. What did you do for Halloween this year?
Yeah, so that was last year, 2023, at
Yes.
Willy Wonka. That was an awesome time. We've seen the new Willy Wonka movie shortly after that. But this year, my family dressed up. My son was Peter Pan. My wife was Wendy.
Sweet.
I was Captain Hook. And our youngest son, Vincent, was just turned a year old. He was a crocodile.
Very good.
It was a pretty good time.
Perfect.
That's
Yeah.
sweet. I just knew that you guys would have a cool costume again because you guys did so good with the Willy Wonka thing. So
Yeah,
I was
yep.
just curious.
Yep, that's
because I
what it
like
was.
Halloween.
That's fantastic.
And I'm not ready for Halloween to be over.
Yeah, I'm not
But
either.
it is.
I know.
It is
I
over.
know it's over. It's people think it's Christmas. It's
It was
not.
a week ago. No, we got to do Thanksgiving first. Like we were just talking, Thanksgiving is 3 weeks from yesterday,
Yeah.
right? 3 weeks. I got to get a turkey. There's all kinds of things to do.
Yeah.
There is. And get ice cream for dessert.
get
And get ice
That's
cream
right.
for
I was
dessert.
just
That's
thinking,
right.
I'm like, okay, so I know we've kind of talked to you about how you pick flavors and make the different flavors. I wonder if there's like a Thanksgiving flavor.
Well, I was just getting ready to ask that. So, what ice cream factory ice cream pairs best with like traditional Thanksgiving dessert?
It's a good question. So we debuted this flavor probably 45 days ago, but it's apple pie. So
Oh,
that's
right
the
on.
best one to find. It's in
There we
all
go.
stores right now, apple pie. So it's an apple flavored ice cream, an apple variegate, and then our homemade pie crust pieces inside of it.
Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious.
That is
Yeah.
something that I think is so cool that you guys have your homemade brownies,
Yep.
pie crust, all that, and you put that in there. Like, I think that is so cool that you guys
Yeah, no
add
doubt.
that.
Yep, every single baked good that you find in our ice cream, we make ourselves. We make it by hand, we cut it up, and we feed it into the ice cream. So, and that's what sets us apart on the shelf from everybody else.
Right on.
Absolutely. And there's a little bit in every bite.
Yep, that's right. So we actually have a highly coveted position inside of our factory.
Right.
It's the guy that has to pick up a cup. Like every 100 cups, we pull a cup off, he tastes it, and then he counts the inclusions, like the cookie pieces in each container. So
Wow.
it's a tough job, but there's
was
a guy
gonna
named
say.
Zach behind the scenes that actually has to do that.
Zach, we are totally jealous of your job, and I'm sure you're a runner or go to the gym or CrossFit or something, because I'm sure that job involves a lot of calories. So stay fit.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So we had some giveaways that we've done on the show, and now we're going to do the free ice cream giveaway. So what we want people to do is comment free ice cream, and Brian wants me to hold this up. So I'm going to hold it up. Free ice cream from the ice cream factory. So this is for a pint of ice cream. Is that right? And Shannon was so gracious to bring those today, and we appreciate you doing that. Thank you very much. If you want to try the ice cream and you haven't, this is a good opportunity to get a free pint and check out that new flavor that's coming out.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Wow.
check it out. It'll be in stores anytime.
Vanna
So
White over here.
I was doing my best Vanna White on the ice cream factory. Yes. Like and comment. Ice cream factory. Free ice cream.
And we will give that away next, whenever.
We'll let you know when you win.
We'll let you know when you
We'll let
win,
you
is
know
what
when you
Ryan
win.
said.
There we go.
He's the
Perfect.
boss. Keep going. So what is next for the ice cream factory?
Yeah. What's coming up in 25?
So what's coming up next? We have more work that we're going to do to the facility. So we're getting ready to add solar on top of the roof. So that's going to be a big deal for us. It'll be a major thing for us. And then we're adding a lot of equipment on the inside. So we're going to really get efficient on the inside with our operations, and we're going to automate some things. And then next year, so that's what's going on at the plant. But for Ice Cream Factory, we're actually going to debut a lot more flavors. We've got them all scheduled out for next year. So that's the exciting part. For the customers. So every single month, instead of quarterly, which we have done in the past, we're gonna have a new flavor every month. And we're actually making them right now in the factory. So they're top secret flavors and all the crazy flavors that I always wanted to make.
Right.
This entire time, we're gonna debut them just one after another. We're gonna send them out.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
how do you choose new flavors? Like there's another place where our jobs are a little bit similar in that way. So how do you choose what flavors? Are there customer comments? Are there wish lists? I mean, some of these are ones
Yeah.
that you've wanted to do, that you've dreamed up,
Yeah.
Is that all part of it?
So some of them are ones that I dreamed up, but a lot of them, there's actually a place at our website that says submit a flavor. So if you go to our website,
okay.
you can click that, and then you can submit. We get some crazy stuff.
And now you're probably going to get more.
Yeah. If you have a flavor idea, go to
Get
our
on the
website.
Ice Cream Factory website and suggest some flavors. That's awesome.
And a lot of them we'll make, and we'll do a little sample, and then we'll try it out. We'll make a little test batch.
Sweet.
That's really
awesome.
cool. I love that you do that.
Hey, look at that. Look at all the comments we're getting.
They're broken, and I don't know who they're from.
Oh, well, hey, all of you Facebook users that are commenting and liking and all those things, thank you so much. Maybe put your name in that comment as well, or we'll get it later. Okay, so we'll get it later, but thank you.
Free coffee.
Oh, we have a comment here. I love the peanut butter ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one of the favorites that you hear of?
Yeah, it's one of the best sellers, Peanut Butter Blast. It sells super well. It's a really
I
good
think we need a Boat Town Brewing and Ice Cream Factory beer collaboration. Maybe like
Let's do it.
We
like
talked about that a
root
little bit.
beer
Yeah,
float type of a.
yeah, that
but-
could be really cool.
Ooh,
Yeah, that would be awesome.
interesting.
We need to get all the one that would be the best is our get all the flavors, of course, of our Imperial Stout, because it's a big, dark, kind of beautiful, chocolatey, a little dark chocolate kind of flavors to it. So
Nice.
that could be something really fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Perfect ice cream. Everybody get on the website and suggest perfect ice cream, and we'll see if we can't make that happen.
Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with.
It'll be a lot of fun.
I am. Yeah. Feel free to come down, and we'll go into our kitchen area, and we can make up some awesome stuff. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sorry, you just made my whole day right there. All right, that's awesome. Okay.
We can spoon feed you different samples all day long.
We're gonna need
Sorry.
Brian to go with Brian to
Right.
video
I'm
this.
gonna need an extra insulin pen and some supervision.
Yeah.
I think.
And we'll go ahead and have like a stretcher waiting outside for you.
Right.
Like,
Well, we're definitely gonna have to film some of that. There needs to be footage of that experience too, I'm sure.
yeah, that'll be fun. This is a match made in heaven, I feel like.
I think, yeah, it could be.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're onto something. I think we're gonna have maybe another show later to
Right.
show what we came up with.
Yeah.
Right. We could do that. We could do some filming when we do that, and then we could have it here on the morning show.
Yeah, and you can maybe even put it on your new show, Men, that's coming up.
Oh, and our new show, we could put it on there as well.
Things that men love, ice
Things
cream and
that
beer.
men love, beer and
Yeah.
ice cream. Sure.
Yeah.
All about
Yeah,
it.
you can't argue with that.
No. So again, comment, free ice cream,
Yep.
and we will let you know when you won.
Yep. What are some of your main flavors? I know there's like your like core
Yes.
flavors that you have everywhere pretty much. What are those so the viewers can
Yeah,
know?
you bet. So the core flavors, I'll just start out at the top. The one that's sold best out of all time is blackberry cobbler.
That's my
Yeah.
that's my
That's a good one.
personal favorite.
Yeah.
I love that.
And it's my personal favorite too. When I stop at a store to get ice cream, I always pick blackberry cobbler. Number 2 is gooey butter cake, which of course, everything I'm naming, we make those inclusions by hand.
Right.
So that's number 2. And then the third one is a brownie blast. Brownies are made by hand, put in our ice cream. And then the fourth one is actually peanut butter blast. So
There you
those
go.
are 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll never go wrong with those 4 flavors if you find those.
Absolutely. And the crust in the blackberry cobbler.
Yes.
The crust is just amazing in any of them. Anyone that I've had that's got crust in it, it's just fantastic. But the blackberry,
Yeah, there's something about the blackberry flavor and that variegate swirl. It's irresistible for me.
yeah,
Yes.
it's great.
For sure. Definitely something for everybody with the Ice Cream Factory ice cream. So if you want to try it, comment free ice cream for your chance for a free pint.
All right. Thank
All
you,
right.
Shannon, for
Yes.
being
Yeah,
with us
thank
today.
you guys
Thank
so
you,
much.
Shannon.
It's awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yes. I'm looking forward to this collaboration.
Me too.
All right, and really quick, let's say a thank you to our sponsors, Optimized Health and Integrative Medicine, Garner and Smith Insurance, 1079 The Coyote, RR Home Advantage, Covéll, Boattown Brewing, and CNC Farm and Home. Without our sponsors, this would not be possible.
Hey, you know what? This is the time of year at CNC Farm and Home to be thinking about Carhartt. That's one of our favorite names in workwear, and cold weather's coming. So if you are outdoors and work outdoors, you're going to want to get into CNC and look at all of the great Carhartt clothing they have for men and women. They've got casual wear and all the outerwear, everything you need to keep you stylish and warm, and the stuff that really holds up to the work.
And we're back with another guest, and I'm a little scared about this guest. He brought a game.
Oh, I can't.
You're not scared of me though, right?
No, I'm not scared of you. I'm scared of what you're doing to us.
Great.
Well, I thought I would spice up the financial world and not talk loans and rates. I will talk about the fun things that I do
Yes.
There we go.
banker.
There we go. Awesome.
So this is Jamie Johansen. She's with Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and we're going to learn about all the fun stuff she does. So please tell us.
Jamie, making banking fun.
Making banking fun. That is my job. So I work at Heritage Bank and I handle the story behind banking, the people, the neighbors concepts. And so when we're on here often and we like to talk about what's going on in the market today and how it impacts our customers here. But today we've already talked about it's Christmas time.
It's getting close.
And that's scary. I don't really want it to be Christmas time. I'm still stuck in fall. But we're going to play a game.
Oh boy.
Okay. So you guys know Family Feud, right?
Yes.
Okay, so one hand out, one hand behind your back.
Okay.
Now these are games about, this is called, I named it because you can't have a fun game without a fun name. And this is the Holiday Budget Battle.
Oh
Okay?
boy.
Holiday
So we want
budget
everybody
battle.
online to play along with us.
Oh,
Good. Smart. Smart.
Yes.
dang, you took my coffee.
It could get crazy here. And so competition is important.
It is.
And so I don't have a way to give these away at home. But the winner of this game gets a hat,
Yes.
and the loser gets a koozie.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay? So we're going to play
I don't
this
know.
game.
Koozies are pretty cool.
Don't cheat because these are my answers.
All right.
And I want to preface this with these are not hard questions.
Okay.
This is a game of speed. So if don't cheat. who's
I
the
was
closest?
gonna move it
Okay,
closer.
okay.
Don't.
So
All right,
hands-
I gotta change hands then, because I want this hand to be closer.
I knew this.
This
would
is
be fun.
competitive.
Okay,
I want
so
that hat.
ready, set, go. Oh, see, we might.
I got your hand.
Watch
That's
it
gonna be
out.
bad.
Okay, so when I'm going to ask a question, and then there's answers A and B.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to give you the answers or give you the options, and you're going to shout out the answer, but only the person who buzzes it first.
Okay.
Game of speed. These are easier answers. However, there's an easy right answer, but we know that you're not following the right answer most of the time in our lives. When we're thinking of budgeting for Christmas and all that kind of stuff. So you may want to
I
answer.
feel a little bit attacked there, but it's accurate.
Okay.
It's a fair cop. Right.
So you can choose to answer it honestly,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
or what is the right answer. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? But ultimately, game of speed.
All right.
Okay.
Number one, are we ready?
Yeah.
How can you best support your local community this season?
Shop local. I won.
Well, I hit it and I was like, oh
Okay,
crap,
you
I messed up.
Or order everything
got the-
online, or
Brian for the
Shop
steal.
local.
Okay, good job. You guys each get 1 point.
Yay!
'Cause
Okay.
You didn't even.
Oh, because you beat me to the buzzer. Because you
Yeah, I'm faster.
preemptively buzzed.
Okay.
I knew the answer.
Question number 2. Best strategy to avoid overspending on your holiday sales. Hey, I'm kidding. You get B. Make a list and stick to it. B. But anything with a sale tag.
Anything with a sale tag. That's
Make
how
a
I
list
shop.
and stick to it.
Make a list and stick to it. But who does that? We
No.
should. We need to step back and make a list of everybody we need to buy for. Put a budget, because a lot of times who you're buying for, you already have a budget. But guess what? Those sale tags aren't always on
They're
sale.
very eye-catching.
So
yeah.
my wife, I hope is watching this right now or sees it later because she's the one that makes a list and sticks to it.
Uh-huh.
I'm the, oh, that looks great.
That's
Let's
on
get that.
sale.
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
And who spends more at Christmas?
Well, me.
Uh,
Yeah.
so, yeah. Okay, question number 3. How should you use your credit card for holiday shopping?
Not at all.
True. A, pay it off monthly, or B, worry about it later.
Pay it off monthly.
Okay, the answer is we need to continue to pay that credit card bill in November and December and not wait and ignore it until
procrastinate.
2025.
Right.
Yes. But it's so easy to swipe plastic, and we're a cashless society now, and so it is hard. So not using it at all is almost impossible.
Well,
Debit cards?
that's true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, your debit card. That's one
Speaking
thing.
of debit cards, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks has a great neighbors rewards checking program. Sorry.
Sorry, my bad.
Number 4, how do you shop smart on Black Friday? Compare prices beforehand or grab the first deal you see. Brian.
Grab the first deal you see.
Compare.
Compare. You always want to compare because guess
I
what?
do
All
that.
these ads are out now. We're already talking about Black Friday, so you can already put your plan together. Do you Black Friday shop?
No.
Do you Black
I
Friday?
used to.
I used to too. Now I like sleep in.
I'd
Yeah.
rather take a poke in the eye than go Black
When my
Friday
kids
shopping.
were little, I was all about getting there at 3 a.m. at Walmart to get the barbecue.
3 a.m.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
a thing, and I would do it because I was hardcore. And now my kids are older, and I don't have to do that.
Well, I have little
Right.
kids. Don't tell them about that.
Okay, don't
Okay.
watch James' kids.
Don't watch.
Okay, number 5. Number 5. How can you budget for holiday meals? Menu plan, create a list of ingredients, head to the store and buy what sounds good.
Make a plan and buy ingredients.
Yes, menu plan.
Proud of him.
He's so proud of himself. Do you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
you
do.
do a plan?
We do have actually in the text thread with our whole family.
Uh-huh.
The menu's already set.
Nice.
So
That's really, and
Nice.
holidays we probably do that more day to day. We probably just,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
But
I'm
there's
hungry
deals
and I
on
just go to the
food,
store and
too.
be like, I'm gonna root around until I find what I want.
this is not on script. What is your holiday go-to meal? Is it ham? Is it roast? Is it like, what's your main dish? Usually people have traditions.
Turkey for Thanksgiving, ham for Christmas.
So we do something fun with my husband's side of the family for Christmas, and we do like a different type of food for Christmas. So like last year we did tacos, and then the year before we had like Cajun. So we kind of switch it up that way, but we like to do the traditional Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So
Yeah, my family's traditional Thanksgiving, turkey and ham, and then Christmas we raise beef cattle, so we do a big brisket and beef,
Oh,
and
that
then
sounds good.
part of my husband's family we do Italian for Christmas
Really?
because it's
That's really
just
cool.
different. We've had enough of the other.
Yep.
Okay, what makes holiday shopping feel more meaningful? Items from any store or carefully curated local artisan gifts?
Number 2. I'm going to mess it up if I say it all.
Carefully curated
curated
local artisan gifts.
Yes.
Again, shop local.
Shop local.
Yep, shop local. Downtown.
Nice plug.
How can you avoid shopping stress? Do you get stressed out during the holiday shopping?
Yes.
I do.
I know what I want. I go in, I get it, I come
We've
out.
determined that.
Yeah.
Okay, so start early, spread out spending, or start the week before.
Start early and spread it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is not what I do.
I try to, but then when I do that, then I end up doing more online, and which is really not what I want to do.
Right, for sure.
Okay, why consider sorry, I can't read. Why consider experiences over stuff?
Because you have those memories to last you forever.
Are you cheating?
No.
Okay, good job.
Is that what the answer is?
Yes.
Wait,
Oh my
I
gosh.
want to answer.
Uh-huh.
Because you already have way too much junk.
You do.
Yeah. That too.
Right.
Easy. My question or my answers were they're just easier to wrap, or they create lasting memories. They
I like the easier to wrap part because I'm
Yeah.
an awful,
Well, and
awful gift
that is
wrapper.
actually
Like awful.
money saving if you're not having to buy a bunch of wrapping paper. So
Wrapping paper is expensive, and you just tear it up.
It's true.
Just saying.
And it's hard to wrap a raccoon.
It is hard to wrap a raccoon.
I'd like to see you try.
I tried that once. Yeah.
Coming up on mint.
Coming up on men, how to wrap a raccoon.
Okay, so number 9, best way to track your holiday spending.
Oh, say your answers. Sorry.
These are so smarty pants. Rely on memory or write it down on a random piece of paper, or budget app or phone notes. So use your phone. Yes.
Just write it down on a random piece of paper.
Write it down on a random piece of paper.
We already know what
Guilty
happened.
as charged. I saw when I got here this morning. I saw and I was like, "What's she doing?"
And these are my notes for the show.
That is our professional.
Right.
As
We've got
a-
a system. Trust it.
As a PR specialist, that stresses me out. But I'll write your notes next week.
Okay.
Why is shopping locally helpful?
Oh, dang it. It's helpful because 1, you don't have to drive as far. 2, you're supporting local business and local artists and your friends and neighbors.
Yeah. So supporting small businesses keeps all that money in our community, and that is economic development from beginning to end.
Absolutely.
I don't know who won.
I'm taking the koozie.
The beer man
thought
took the
you would
koozie.
take the
Okay,
hat.
and here's your hat. These are really special hats. I love it
Thank you.
because they fit any woman's head. They're not huge, but they're sports. They're like the little.
So it's like waterproof.
Yeah.
Oh,
So if I get sweaty.
Yep.
Oh, you already made your choice.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I hope that you are all financially savvy this holiday season.
Maybe a little more so now. Just, yeah.
My hand is a little bruised, but
That first one was
I
a little
only smacked your hand the one time.
competitive.
What I was going to do is I was going to hold your hand down with this hand and smack with the other hand.
that would have been
You were
smart.
That was a
slow.
good strategy, but then I
You'll mess
felt
up
bad.
that nice manicure.
I know, I didn't want to hurt that. So.
Yeah.
We're going to announce our coffee winner in a second.
Oh, we're going to
We
announce a
have a
coffee winner in seconds.
That's coming up in just a moment. This was a fun show. Thank you for
It's
the
a good
game.
show.
welcome.
That was
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
We'll come up with another game next time.
We need
Yes.
we need more game show type things. That's a lot of fun.
Taboo.
Yep, that was perfect.
I don't like that game, but I like this game.
Yeah.
This was fun.
He just likes the buzzer.
Yeah.
Well, Jamie, thank you so much for
Thanks for
bringing
having
that
us in.
to us. We have a winner of the coffee, and the coffee winner is Abby Hoskins.
Abby Hoskins, congratulations. You get the coffee.
Yep. So stop
Woohoo.
by Covéll and get your free coffee, and we're going to do that every week, and it's just live during our show.
Remind them they have to share to win. Just comment.
You have to share
Yes,
to
share.
win. It's
Comment
not just the comment.
and share.
Yes, that's how you win, and we do have people monitoring that. So,
Yes,
Abby,
closely.
thank you for listening to the rules and
Don't forget to
enjoy your
ice cream,
coffee.
too.
And yes, and there'll be free ice cream. And don't forget, comment free ice cream as well to get in the free ice cream train. And Shauna Cravens, come to Boat Town and get your hoodie.
Yep.
And we'll be contacting people through the week about their free ice cream.
We will contact people throughout the week about your free ice cream because we have a lot to give away. Thank you to Shannon.
Woohoo!
Yes. All right, I think that's all the time we have for today. We're going to shout out to our sponsors one more time: Optimized Health, Integrative Medicine, Garner and Smith Insurance, 1079 The Coyote, RR Home Advantage, Covéll, Boattown Brewing, and CNC Farm and Home. Thank you guys so much. Without you, we wouldn't have this show.
And Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, those people too. And Lebanon Now, where I can't see that on the screen, and that's why I didn't say that. I apologize. I'm messing up today. I had a late night. That wall of honor got me.
But you look really good in that hat.
Well, thank
You
you.
do look really good in that hat.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much. We'll see you all next week.
Have a great weekend.